What's up, everybody? John Grimsmo here. I got some big news. We cut a hole in the wall. There used to be a big steel plate mounted right there that we cut because we now have that shop next to us too. As you guys know, over the past few years, this shop's getting smaller and tighter and more people. And you know, I've been thinking about moving to a bigger shop, but when the next door unit becomes available, it's an extra 600 square feet. You can't say no to that. So the guys have already been moving over a lot of stuff. The tumbler used to be right here, the heat treat, lots of stuff under here. It's all starting to move that way. So let's go take a look. How's the tumbler working over here?
It's great. Yeah, cut the sound by so much. Like you walk into that room and you can hardly even hear it anymore.
I know, right?
So nice. And my floor up there doesn't vibrate under my feet the whole day. So that's really nice.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's exactly what we wanted out of this space.
Yeah.
Get rid of the noise a little bit and free up some more room.
Yeah. And like the point is not just to put all the garbage over here, but to actually utilize it.
Although we do have a good garbage dump up here.
So all the long-term storage stuff can go up there. It's got a pull-down ladder.
And it will hold a lot of weight too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they had a 1,000-pound item up there.
Really?
Yeah. Plus stuff like that. Until we get proper stairs put in here, we're not going to be working up here and going up every day.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. So much space up here. Eric wants to cut a hole right here to go to his unit, like his upstairs next door. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but the landlord did say he was gonna put windows up in our unit, in the other one, in Eric's wall right here, so that when he stands here and sets up knives all day long, he can actually look out a window, so that'll be nice. So yeah, still tons and tons of space in here that is going to take some effort to fill up, which is really good. Sweet. I haven't even seen this yet. Angelo and Sky got the heat treat set up. Look at that. I like the little L-shaped cell. It's amazing how an area can go together when you set it up. It's not just like happenstance, like adding and adding and adding. So we can tweak it, of course, but they just moved it over. We got a plug to plug it in, so it should work now.
Oh, nice. You replugged it.
Yep. Because this plug was already here.
That's easier than getting the electricity.
Absolutely. So having this extra space is going to be insanely valuable to us. I'm really excited to have it. It's awesome. It'll push off the worry about a big move for quite a while. Like, we should be able to be quite comfortable here. There's plenty of room here if we needed to get a Speedio. Could still probably fit a Speedio in the other shop. Small Swiss lathe with a small bar feeder, like all that can still happen in this shop. And then to put off the move for another shop, because it's a big deal to move all your stuff and to disrupt and to get settled and to pay to move all the equipment and everything. So kind of excited to not have to do that. So yeah, it's so weird. Like, we've had access to the place for about a week and a half now, and it wasn't really until you know, I saw it when the last guy was here. It wasn't until it was ours and I could actually walk through that door and it was empty that I saw the place for what it was and for how awesome it's going to be for us. Before that, I was like, yeah, no brainer. Let's get it. Of course. Why wouldn't you do it? We need more space. We got to put some garbage there. But now that it's actually ours, man, like, the ideas go crazy. So yeah, that's the new shop. Love it. get some shelving up. So much space up there. I don't know what we're gonna do up there yet, but until we get a more permanent staircase, then it's kind of awkward. It's not something we're gonna wanna do every single day. Go up and down that little rinky staircase. Probably, I think there is actually a railing to finish this for safety, because it is kind of scary standing up there, and you know, you wouldn't want to fall off, you would die. So yeah, we got our coolant barrels moved over here, just lots of little stuff. Things like the bead blaster that we actually never ever use, and then our old surface grinder, the Tormac surface grinder, right over there. We don't use it anymore. I don't know. Anybody want it? If anybody's interested, and it's hopefully local, so we don't have to ship it, maybe. I don't know. Should we sell it?
Yeah.
Angelo doesn't want us to sell it. But there's so much space over here now. It's nice that we have our sinks next to the tumbler, even through the door.
So this is what the new shop is for. All these random jobs.
So we were just heat bluing these, essentially using a torch to bring them up just under cherry red, and then dunk them in oil. And what that does is that creates this oxide layer that's going to help prevent them from rusting when they're on the fixture later. It's an old machinist trick, toolmaker trick, you know, gunsmith trick, essentially using heat to color them, and they look pretty, and they're not going to oxidize as much, they're not going to rust as much, and you know, we won't have to maintain them. Simple as that. They're going to go on our engraving fixture.
So I wanted to give my thoughts on the new shop and kind of why we got it and what we like about it. And one of the things is that we have the space now to, you know, do kind of these extra jobs in a different room. It doesn't get in the way of anybody else. And you know, with this like mineral oil and the heat and stuff, it might start to stink and make a mess, and that just doesn't have to happen in that room. Yeah, like also I know John mentioned like we got it for storage, so we can put all the junk up there that has just been stuck on the shelves over there, so that we can really organize all the materials and everything that we use on a day-to-day basis, instead of just storing stuff for 3 years that doesn't need to be there. And then yeah, we were able to free up a lot of space with like the heat treat ovens and get those in here. And when those were over by the air conditioner sensor, like that would ramp up the temperature right next to the thermometer or thermostat. So having it out here doesn't mess with the whole AC and heater in the winter. So that'll be nice, keep the temperature a bit better. And then the best thing is having the tumbler in here, because that thing's, I'm sure you can hear it now, and in the past videos you probably heard it a lot droning on in the background. But now we can be in here and hear it, but then we walk into here and it just kind of disappears. It's so nice, like you can't even tell. So it used to be right here, right under this metal floor that's just kind of like tack welded in a lot of spots. So the whole thing would just vibrate the whole time the tumbler's on, and just, you know, under my feet the whole time, and you don't notice how annoying it is until you don't have the tumbler under yourself anymore. So that, you know, just convenience and kind of comfort more than anything. But now we have the freedom to put our new bigger lapping machine here once we move that, and just way more walking space and moving around. We're not all on top of each other, and we'll have the freedom to get more stuff, or you know, have more room to do anything we want.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our new shop update video. We're gonna keep this place updated with new stuff. Barry's got his heat treating cell over here. This is looking really good. He's actually using it. Things are going awesome.
Awesome.
So we'll keep you guys updated how this new shop comes to be. Start getting stuff up there. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye.